Okay, our next step before getting these headers installed, we're going to take these exhaust gaskets, we're going to trim off the heat shield here off the gasket. We're only going to use the gasket portion of it. Looks better, you can actually see the headers. Downside is you get more heat towards your valve cover gasket, so most likely it's going to fail sooner. Not a big deal, easy enough job to do, I can deal with it. Second thing is we're also going to spray them with this copper spray gasket, which is going to help seal them a lot better. That way we have no leaks, have a nice tight fit. And also this bracket here, this is the motor mount for the passenger side. I'm going to go ahead and shave a little bit, not as much as the line, but maybe about halfway. Just grind it down smooth, and that way it's got some clearance, because it was hitting down here slightly. So that'll give us the clearance we need. So if you're familiar with the BMW gaskets, they don't have all the holes. This one's not drilled out, neither is this one, or that one. They are only using these right here, right here. I guess they don't need all those to seal up. What we're going to do is we're going to drill them out. We're going to add a couple more studs on the head and the nuts, and we're going to get a good clamp on it. That way we can prevent any leaks. Not necessary, but I'm going to go ahead and do it just to prevent any leaks in the future. The heat shield drilled out. This is one of the holes. This is another one. As you can see, they look pretty good compared to the other ones. The stainless steel plate out here kind of helps guide it in. On the inside, we took the deburr and took off the edge right there. This is one of the ones that had a sharp edge. It's the factory one. All it does is clean up the edge, make it look smooth, clean, so you can get a good surface to seal on. So now we'll get these, cut the shields off, get them sprayed, and then get them installed. Okay, so we got our motor mount here grinded down. I took the sander, took down this edge here. If you remember, this is pretty much a straight shot from here to here. Took down that little bit of extra material there. That way we get a good clearance with the headers. The back side there, you can pretty much see, kind of follow the pattern there. Cut these. We're going to take our grinder here with a cutoff wheel, real thin blade, and we're going to basically take it along the edge here, and maybe just keep that little lip for reinforcement so the gasket doesn't get too flimsy. Okay, so there it is. We cut it. We kept a little bit of the edge here. Now we're just going to sand it off, and we should be able to keep some of that there for reinforcement, and be able to install them with no heat shield. So I took my sander there and got them cleaned up. No more sharp edges. We kept that bend there, help keep the gasket straight for the moment. Basically, we made one of these, except these are China ones. They fail. So you can see the exhaust started flowing out of there. The other one was worse. I couldn't find it. I was going to show it to you guys, but basically you can tell this is cheap. This is high quality, original, but we trimmed it. Reason for that is going to be so we can see the headers. I know most people are going to be, why'd you cut the heat shield off? You need a heat shield. I personally don't care. I'd rather have these on there and be able to show off the headers a little. So there it is. This is how you cut up your gaskets. Okay, everybody, so now we got the header gaskets cut. As you can see, these have a graphite inner coating. So basically, this coating does not require any sprays. That goes against the headers. The back side that goes against the head is stainless steel. So we're going to spray some of that coating on the back side right here. That should help seal it better. I got blue right here. He's going to be helping me out. Okay guys, so we got them sprayed. They look like copper. This helps transfer some of the heat, and also it's going to stick a lot better and seal better. Okay, so now we're going to get these studs installed on here. Got a couple already on there. Made a little tool, special BMW tool for it. I took a 7mm bolt, put a 7mm BMW copper washer on there. Basically, I got the stud started there. Got it down as far as I can by hand. Then we're going to go ahead and put the nut and bolt assembly on there. Once it's on there, we can pretty much work it all the way down. If it gets a little tight, we can go ahead, take a ratchet wrench on there and start working it down all the way down. At the end of the day, once we get it all on there, we'll be able to just back off the nut and pull the hole. Okay, so we got the first gasket installed. Copper side to the head, so it seals better, and these graphite rings will seal to the exhaust. Second one here, I got the copper sprayed side and then the back side. So basically we're gonna line it up into the studs. Sorry about the camera angle. This is a one-man job, but there they are. Now we added a couple studs there. Okay, everybody. So we got the headers installed, O2 sensors installed, got the full front suspension installed. Right here, we got the 3-inch straight pipe, kind of straight, going through. We also worked out the heat shield. We added a couple self-tappers there, all the way down the line. Some right here, some right there. Gave us perfect clearance for the exhaust. Even up here, we got a good ½ inch, maybe all the way around.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.